What's up musos, it's Rikki here. Welcome to the Tone Secret series. Today we're going to look into how to dial the perfect rhythm guitar tone. For those who are new here, my name is rikkilee and I'm a rock guitarist. I've been performing on festivals, theaters and arenas, and also played alongside many artists including Priya Ragu, Connie Constance and Masterpiece. I was also featured on ITV's Saturday night show, Game of Talents, as a rock guitarist. Before I dive in, what I'm sharing here now is based on my personal experience of playing the guitar, live performance and recording. So ultimately, take everything in with a grain of salt. Learn from the things that works for you and discard it if it doesn't. With that aside, let me ask you a question. What is a perfect guitar tone? A perfect guitar tone is like a perfect multi-layered chocolate mousse cake. Soft but crusty piece of chocolatey foundation at the bottom and a balance of sweetness, bitterness, and acidity in the middle and a perfect smooth glaze of chocolate ganache on top. It is satisfying, rich, multi-layered with a lot of body and depth. In a nutshell, it's all about the layers. Like the famous saying, the tone is in your fingers. How you play is important, but the gears you use and the pedals you choose, it accentuates or improves it. And for a chocolate mousse cake kind of tone, firstly, we look into your playing technique. The chords that you choose to play really helps in creating that layers that you want. For example, if you're in a rock band, playing an open chord creates more depth, and especially when the song gets dynamically big. Other than that, you can choose to play an A9 chord rather than just an A5, D9 instead of D, or C suspended 2 instead of C. So it adds in that extra layer of harmony and it will sound fat. But then again, as long as the chord fits in the song harmonically, you can use it. And other than that, when you're playing the rhythm part, because mostly you're playing riffs and chords just to provide a pillow underneath the lead part, it's always good to have a bit of a less drive than usual, and I think that it will work much better musically as a band. Also, with less drive, it allows you to dig in a little bit more without sounding too harsh and too overpowering. And remember, if you're playing a lot of riffs in the low end and a lot of big chords, having too much drive really muffles everything, and the sounds that the audience could hear is just noise basically. If you want to improve your guitar playing technique and have access to thousands of resources, check out Fender Play. Fender Play is a hub filled with resources that you could conveniently pick up your phone and literally find any songs that you wish to learn. And for a limited time, they are offering 50% discount to the annual subscription. Check out the link in the description below. And the next point is utilizing your gear, such as using different pickups on your guitar. When I play the rhythm part, I always switch things around in different sections of the song. I try to experiment during rehearsals to see where the part and where my sound fits in the band as a whole. Like at times, I just want to be a pillow for the lead guitarist to sit on, or at times I just want to poke out a little bit more just to lift the whole band up musically. It's really about how it ties the whole band together. And also, I like using an octave pedal and a chorus pedal to add in the layers. Sometimes when I need that extra oomph in the song when the singer goes wild, I would use an octave pedal to kick up a notch. But I would be playing power chords or octave notes because I don't want to double up the thirds, which is a no-no. If you are someone who arranges for a choir or an orchestra, doubling the thirds is a total no. And with these 2 points in mind, the million-dollar question is, how can you be a good rhythm guitarist that every band desires or didn't know they needed? To me, a rhythm guitarist glues the whole band together. You might disagree with me, but this is how I see it. The drums and bass provides a groove and a foundation, and the keyboardist, which you can argue that the keyboardist glues the whole band together as well, but most of the time, the keyboardist would play crazy lines if it's in the song, or they would provide those long patty notes because they can sustain better than the guitar, but the guitarist has the ability to set both the rhythm and the harmony of the song, which actually drives the whole band musically. And because you can play the harmony on your left and rhythm on your right. And for a rhythm guitar tone, I generally set the tone with this range in mind, which sits nicely in the middle and gives room to the singer and the lead guitarist. It's not muddy that people couldn't hear or too piercing that everyone can hear is you. And here's a small trick that I do whenever I play the rhythm part. Follow exactly how the kick drum and snare goes. For example, for a rock type of beat, the drum goes like this. And I would play this. For a funky type of beat, the drum goes like this. And I would play this. For an Afro type of beat, the drum goes like this. And I go like this. And this is how you can be the best rhythm guitarist every band desires. On the next episode, I will share how I create my solo lead guitar tone. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss it. If you want to learn more about how the guitar build could affect your guitar tone, check out this video. And if you want to check out my cover songs, check out this rock guitar playlist. See you again on the next video. Bye!